Hey guys, I'm AdventureAndy playing more Spongebob Truth or Square. This is a thing that I'm looking at. I don't know what it is. My eyes can't process it to my brain to make a thought. Now I know what it is because it's been revealed. Ooh, that thing keeps switching. What? I want the Squidward one. I want the Squidward one. I want the musical note. Yes. This is awesome. I like how it keeps making notes. It makes me happy. Why won't this thing die? I'm making beautiful music. Now it's dead. Is it gonna respawn? I want to be Squidward again. Is Squidward anyone's favorite character? 'Cause that just screams hipster. Like, Squidward is designed to not be liked. He is unlikable in nature, as one might say. Some people were born that way. Squidward was created with the sole intent of being disliked by fans, just because common sense allows me to make such deductions. When SpongeBob says things like that, it's not very threatening. Robotic rage. That's one for the books. You know, you don't want to show up to Xbox Live parties without having that one. You get funny looks. I mean, I don't think people can look at you over Xbox. People still do Xbox parties. I was never a part of one. I think I joined one for 5 minutes once because I had a friend from school that I was trying to get to make internet videos with me. And I was trying to get him to like me so that he would make internet videos with me. So I joined his Xbox party. And now I'm glad that we're not friends because he doesn't seem like that interesting as a guy. And I don't have to hold back because he'll never know I'm talking about him. And if he does, that's cool that he ended up watching these later on in life. So either way, it's a win-win because I don't really give a shit if he gets offended. Also, the way I described him was incredibly vague, and you know, you probably wouldn't understand that it's about him. The only reason I've talked about this for so long is because as soon as I stop talking about it, I'm out of things to talk about. I've like noted everything going on in this level thus far and felt bad about it entirely. Entirely? That doesn't make very much sense. I intentionally made that sentence not make sense so that I could then talk about it. No, that's actually not true. I just got lucky. I just got lucky that sentence didn't make sense. I don't like the Mr. Krabs tiki. It makes me uncomfortable. Run. Makes me uncomfortable to look at. Oh, look at all those coins. This game makes it very satisfying to collect coins, actually. I don't know why I said that thing about it not being satisfying earlier. I really like the way that, like, when you get a lot of them, they're all over the screen, and there are no, like, lost frames or anything. Like, it's all just very smooth. I love it.
From robot to nobot.
Alright, what's,
Keep spinning, Spongeface. Something is bound to happen.
Yeah, it is happening.
what's on the agenda now? Conveyor belts, eh? I know how to handle this. It's a little bit scary in the dark, but... Oh, more robots, no. No. I can deal with this. If only I had Squidward here to play beautiful melodies on the net, yo. Called the net for short. Nothing else doesn't. I like to think that I'm different and special in my own way. Isn't that kind of redundant to say that you're special in your own way? Isn't being special inherently unique? Isn't that what special is? What is special but the meter in Tony Hawk, which allows you to do the McTwist? Speaking of Tony Hawk, I really want to do a Let's Play of Tony Hawk Pro Skater 5, but I don't have the money to buy it because despite how incredibly horrible I heard it is, it's still priced at $60, and I have insufficient funds. However, I am able to play on an Xbox One because my roommate has an Xbox One, and so it doesn't matter that I don't have an Xbox One because I'm going to use his. And even though I am polite enough to not turn off the fans, If he says I can't use it, I'll probably just use it anyway. Just fuck it. I want to. I use it for Hulu. I meant to cancel my Hulu account about a year ago now. I got it so that I could watch Mulaney. I got the free trial and they wrote me because I forgot to cancel it. But that happens to everyone. I feel like a friggin' idiot. I feel like I got bamboozled. Which is not as Japanese as you would think for a word that has the root of bamboo. Because the Japanese people are quite intelligent from what I can discern. Unlock Memory Layer Concept Art Pack 2. Like, what do they think this game was gonna be so like impressive that people would be like, oh man, how did they have all these ideas? What was this game like at Inception? Oh yeah, I like the Sandy ability. I like SpongeBob's friends better than SpongeBob. I only use SpongeBob to hang out with his friends, to be fair. The Sandy ability, maybe if I clear out, maybe I'm supposed to clear all the flowers. Yeah, let's just keep doing that. Should have grabbed the Sandy ability earlier, probably. Instead of grabbing the Squidward Clarinet ability. But I'm a sucker for the Squidward Clarinet ability because it is both amusing and features Squidward. I wonder if Squidward could become a meme. It's kind of weird. Someone was telling me the other day, like, it's kind of weird that, like, memes in and of itself have become a meme. Like, it has become a meme for memes to be memes. Isn't that a thought? It kind of makes your brain hurt. Like, but like, what I'm trying to say is like the use of memes and ironic internet humor is like to overuse memes in an attempt to be funny. This is sinking, isn't it? I don't know. But yeah, so that's pretty weird. How many layers it's weird how many layers of irony you can get into. Now I know why the Sandy ability is there. It's because the buttons are hidden under the flowers. I figured it out. Put an end to the age-old question. SpongeBob. More like, or SpongeBob SquarePants. More like SpongeBob Rectangle Pants. A square is equal on all sides. Or is that a cube? It is a cube. Yes. Because a rectangle is a square, is always a square, but a square is not always a rectangle, right? I'm pretty bad at geometry. I'd have to say geometry for me was harder than calculus. Well, I don't have to say shit, but I'm going to say that because that's my opinion on the subject. I hurt my wrist the other day, and it wasn't jerking off, so, I mean, you can, if you had that thought, you can pat yourself in the back real quick. But anyway, so I work out. Always got to bring that up. I'm a buff dude. Not really. I'm pretty small. I'm pretty short. I'm like 5'8", and even that's not true. I just say I'm 5'8" because like I kind of almost am. I'm really 5'7". You can see that I'm not very proud of that. But anyway, so I like to lift weights because I like to be in shape. And if I lift weights, then I can eat a lot of food, and I like food a lot. And anyway, so I was doing reverse curls, which is like curls, but instead of curling like towards you with your palms facing out so that your thumbs are in opposing directions. That's the best way to describe that. I hope that wasn't too confusing. You do it with your hands facing out, like it's like an overhand curl, and you do it with your hands facing so that your thumbs are towards each other. And I think I fucked up my wrist because when lifting, I think I used my wrist too much, and now it hurts a little bit, which is not a good thing because I have a piano exam soon, and if my wrists aren't working for my piano exam, that's not great. But it'll be okay, I hope. Why did I start talking about that? I forget. Oh well. Time to play SpongeBob SquarePants. Nope, not even. Just SpongeBob, you know. Don't make that mistake. You know, as we call it in the game, we call it the truth or square tier. We call it T or S. If you've been playing this game long enough, that's what we call it. I watched a speedrun of Paper Mario recently. That was awesome. Makes me kind of upset that I never really. Oh, I need to be Buff Bob. I'm whatever the fuck to break through those things. And actually, did I just say it makes me mad? It doesn't really make me mad. That would be very stupid if I got mad about that, but it's just interesting how, like, broken that game is and how much you can break it.
Muscles are deafening.
It's very cool. This level's over soon. Okay, there we go. Keep on trucking. Don't know that accomplished. Is there anything over here? Besides underwear. Does not look like it. Just the enemies with anchor arms. That's never a good thing when the door closes behind you. Or, I mean, it is sometimes. It's pretty convenient, honestly. You know, people are always forgetting to close doors. People are so used to doors closing automatically that they're just like, you know, isn't that the confusion ray? That'd be funny.
I'm not standing too close to the blood confused location. Otherwise, I might not make any friends with my peanut butter tooth knuckle.
Huh? I don't understand. It's a reference. But yeah, some people are so used to doors closing behind them automatically that they don't even, like you know, the doors go. I don't know if you guys know the ones. They have like a spring in them. I hate those doors. I never trust them to close because I didn't grow up with them. So I always have to wait and then pull on it, kind of. It's just, you know, it's very frustrating to me. But so people will come into my house and then come upstairs and not close the door because they'll expect it to close or something. That's really annoying because I'm afraid of bees, and you know, how else? What is the best way for bees to get in? But through the door. The same way that people enter my home. What is this? What does it say? This is a picture of Patrick. Oh no, now I'm regular Spongebob. That's not fun. Spinny.
I spin around, you go down. Happiness is happiness dies.
Whoa, I spin around, you go down? Dude, Spongebob. Respect women. Come on. Big. Spongebob gets consent, you know? Spongebob. Yeah, originally, in conception, when they pitched the idea, it was Spongebob Panty Wetter. Because he's a sponge and he wets panties, but unfortunately, they didn't really sell with Nickelodeon, so they had to go with square pants. They had to describe the shape of his pants as opposed to the moisture involved in his lover's pants, if you will. Yeah, women love SpongeBob.
Luckily, he's been frozen in tartar sauce since 1964.
3 words she wants to hear. Are you ready, kids? Wait, that's 4 words. Okay, gotta. Oh yeah, it's the thing that makes me invincible. Kind of negates the point of having these electric things, huh? Dude, look like Bit Trip Runner, yo. That's a fun game. I should finish that game. Whoa! Oh no! Man, that was a crunch. That was a time crunch, yo. Alright, well, I think that's all the time I have. Oh no, that's Merryman and Barnacle Boy. We're gonna finish this right here, yeah. This enemy's pointless. Should have stopped this part sooner. I'm sorry about this, guys. Well, am I dead? No, he was just spinning around. Okay, I am gonna be dead soon though. Oh, underwear. It's like everywhere. Just like in my bedroom. I'm a slob. I actually keep my underwear all in order. Law and Order was originally about my closet situation. Oh no, now I am dead, which means I have to redo that very fun part that wasn't tedious. Oh no, I have to redo this part. That's really frustrating. It's not. The thing about playing video games for the internet is that things that aren't usually frustrating become frustrating because you realize that every time you fuck something up, you're wasting people's time. It's the ultimate considerate person's worst nightmare. A lot of people can choose to not be considerate though, and then that just, you know, that just nullifies the whole issue. Don't know if that's proper use of the word nullify, but the more I use big words, the more credibility I have. Actually, no, the more I use big words, the smarter I potentially sound, but the more I use them incorrectly, the lower my credibility gets. I think that's how that works. This part's going to be really long, I'm really sorry. If I was still Buff Bob, we would be blazing right through this, yo. Oh, this isn't that hard, because I just gotta make sure that I... Oh man, the big ones are annoying. Take a lot of hits, which equates to fun. Oh god, the enemies keep getting bigger. Ouch. Oh, there's so many all of a sudden. Don't hit me off the edge. That'd be rude. Oh my god, why are they everywhere? I'm just spamming buttons. There's really no strategy involved. Spamming buttons hoping for the best. I guess I was kind of placed in a specific way just now. I gotta kill this guy. He's a pain in the butt. Okay, now I gotta get to this. Or the I got underwear, and I got more underwear. I only have to kill one more. I just have to kill one more. Okay, we're good. We're in the clear. And I don't know what the hell this thing is. Oh, I thought he was on his eye. That's a very weird way to celebrate. Aquaphone. You've obtained the happiness object. The aquaphone has been added to your home decorations. That's great. That's a treat.
I knew it was you. Don't you recognize me? I'm that Sponge Kid. Although I'm not wearing my super skivvies right now. But it's me, alright.
Who is this joker?
Aw, jeez.
Too good.
We don't need any cookies, little girl. Now shove off.
That's funny. Alright, well, this is a good place to stop for now. I mean, this is a better place to stop than any of the preceding parts. So, for now, I'm AdventureAndy. And, Merriman Medical Boy live where? Shady Shoals. That's where they live. Yep. I'm a pro. Love the low-res picture of Spongebob. That's great. Shady Shoals. Yeah, okay, so there's nothing else to talk about. So, for now, I'm AdventureAndy, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.